This is Geoff Quare, and you're watching Fan TV.
This is Dean, the president of Fan TV, and I'm here at Pro Faction Martial Arts, and I'm here with
Geoff Quare.
Jeff. You know what, man? This is an amazing place I'm looking at right now. I mean, you got some great students, a beautiful place to come to, very welcoming. Tell us a little about how you got started in the martial arts world, man.
Oh, wow. That's going to take you back past over 30 years. I actually was born in the East Coast. I came here when I was like 7 years old, started karate, actually Karate USA in San Francisco at the young age of 8. And for, I'd say about, ever since I was young. I've been in karate until I'd say about 16, 17 years old. I started get more interested into the fight game, into the fight scene, making it more of a full contact. I've always been a Bruce Lee fan, you know. I've been in Bruce Lee. I begged my mom, Mom, I want to take karate, and she would always say, and she goes, oh yeah, someday we will, when we can afford it. One day I ended up signing up under my mom's coworker, and it was Lev Ignacio, which is associated with Tony Reyes. It started off in San Francisco on West Portal, and that's where Mr. Ignacio was pretty much a father figure to me, and took me under his wing and bred me my karate background at least 20 years.
That's awesome, man. You know what? I know you've been fighting for a long time and all stuff. And I know you're a great teacher. You opened up this a beautiful place like this, man.
Yeah, actually what happened was at the time I owned my first school when I was 18 years old. Wow. And the reason why back then it was so easy because I knew a lot of people that were into martial arts, that were interested in martial arts, but I still kept fighting the scene.
Awesome, man. You know what? I know you're putting up a great event this coming up. This is right here, the Bay Area Challenge Muay Thai Series. There's a lot of people that want to watch this, and maybe give us a little information how they can maybe buy some tickets or even check it out, man.
Okay, great. Yeah. Basically, you can go to www.bachallenge.com. You can click on the link there, or see any of the fighters' camps there. They have ticket. It's in Petaluma Monday, like next week at the Veterans Hall. Weigh-ins. We're gonna have weigh-ins at Taps Brewery the night before at 7 o'clock.
Great. You know what? I've talked to some of your fighters. There's, I think you had 3 fighters that are fighting for this event.
Yes, sir. Yeah, I do. We have actually one. We have one junior exhibition match, which is Jared Bod. So he's fighting someone from Castro's Martial Arts out in Tracy. So that's going to open up the show, and the wrestlers will have about 11 fights.
That's great, man. I'm excited to watch this fight. And you know what? I noticed that you're doing this Bay Area Challenge Muay Thai Series. How many fights put together now, man?
This year would be the first, just for this year. But last year I threw about 8 all over the Bay Area. Mostly we're known for the Fox Theater in Redwood City. That's where we threw about 4 or 5 of them.
Wow, and you're going to your 8th right now?
This is my 8th event, yes.
You know, that just tells me a lot about how successful you are right now, and I know it's a lot of the big names and big fighters. Their students are all coming down to fight here, man, and support you.
Yes, yeah, actually it is. I was lucky enough to interact with a lot of big names during my career, whether it be competition, like tournament competition, or the full contact scene. I was lucky enough to be able to interact with a lot of big name schools, gyms, competitors, other fighters. So it was easy for me to do the matchmaking for this. So which is key. Styles make matches, make fights, and exciting fights. And that's how I got started in it, is matching up great fighters.
Before we go, man, where can they find you? I heard you have a great supporter. For every man, there's a great woman. So throw us a little about how they can find you and who's that special person we can bring on out here.
Yes, sir. You can find us. We're actually in the former state capital of Benicia. The address here is 632 1st Street in Benicia. And the phone number here is area code 707-750-1644. And speaking of supporters, I could definitely not do this without one special person.
Can we have her out here?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So if I can have her up in here. Come on, my left.
And who's this beautiful woman out here?
This is is my beautiful fiance.
Fiance, congratulations. You know, how you got to meet Geoff. He's one of the legend in the community for all the Muay Thai and martial arts.
Well, we came from a previous career together, actually, and we were finance career, and we both decided to really sort of launch into our passions in life. And we started out as really good friends, and it just developed from there. And he's definitely my big supporter in my life as well. So he's a very hardworking guy, very good partner, very loving and nurturing man, and I'm very fortunate.
You heard that, guys. You know what? If you want to bring your kids, very family-oriented, and you got two beautiful people out here that cares, and you know, self-defense so important, especially for the kids, for the women. So I recommend it for everybody. Can you tell us where we're at again?
We are at 632 First Street in Benicia.
You heard that, guys, and you're watching Fan TV.